Incoming intel. Apes, listen up. That sea of red you're seeing, all that negative noise from the media? You need to understand this is a psyop. It's a total smokescreen. The hedgies, they're cornered, they're bleeding out, and this is just the thrashing of a dying beast. They are trapped, and trust me, they know it.
Right now, the enemy is cranking their FUD machine, their fear, uncertainty, and doubt machine, all the way to 11. And you gotta ask yourself, why? Well, it's because they are absolutely terrified. This isn't a show of strength, it's a full-blown panic attack broadcast across the entire market. And we have the proof. We've tapped their comms. You can practically see the fear dripping from every single transmission. Forget about this being some boring market analysis. No, this is a captured enemy transmission. This quote is from their own reports, and it shows their fear index is just spiking through the roof. They are admitting right here in their own coded language that they are losing control. This isn't a prediction, people. This is a confession. They are sweating, and it is beautiful. Now, what's really wild is that their panic is our rocket fuel. Every time the price drops, they're just digging their own grave that much deeper. But listen, be warned. They've got one last dirty trick up their sleeve. A counterfeit playbook. It's designed to create fake synthetic shares and hammer the price. And the most dangerous part of this playbook? It's not just the fake shares, it's how they use these rogue algorithms to hunt you personally. And we're about to expose the whole damn thing.
Okay, let's get to the hard data. We've intercepted the numbers that prove everything I'm saying. This is the glitch in the matrix they pray you never ever see, because it reveals just how close to the edge they really are. This is the data that proves the squeeze isn't just possible, it's inevitable.
So, first, you need to understand their private slush fund, the repo market. Just think of it like Wall Street's dirty, back-alley, overnight pawn shop. Whenever these hedgies need billions in cash to fund their illegal short attacks and keep their positions from completely blowing up, this is where they go, day after day. And this, right here, shows you just how big their problem is. This is intel straight from the Fed's own minutes. It says the cost of borrowing from their pawn shop is skyrocketing because the liquidity, the actual cash, is drying up. I mean, they're so desperate for cash to fuel their short attacks, they are literally cannibalizing their own system. The ammo is running dry, folks. So what happens when the money runs out, When they can't fund the attacks anymore? The entire house of cards just implodes. And that's why they're panicking. That's why they are flooding the airways with all this FUD. They are on the very brink of a margin call cascade. All right, it's time to pull back the curtain. Let's expose their counterfeit playbook. Crime by disgusting crime. These are the tactics, the dirty tricks they use to create fear, to steal your shares, and to rob retail investors blind. But once you know the playbook, you become immune to it. Remember how I said they hunt you personally? Well, this is their weapon. High-frequency trading. Their algorithms sniff out where you put your stop losses. Then bam, a flash crash. Maybe you lost 25 grand in minutes. They created synthetic panic, and they stole your very real shares for pennies on the dollar. That's the playbook. And where do they get all the ammo for these attacks? Simple. They counterfeit it. It's called naked short selling. And let's not call it some fancy financial term. Let's just call it what it is, a crime. It is the creation of millions of synthetic shares, phantom shares, out of thin air, used to dilute the price and create the illusion of massive selling pressure. And hey, don't just take my word for it. Here it is in black and white. Even Rolling Stone, a totally mainstream publication, called it a flat-out counterfeiting scheme. This is the ultimate proof. We're not fighting against legitimate market forces here. We are fighting a criminal enterprise, period. So there you have it. We know their playbook, we've decoded their panic, we've exposed their crimes, and now we get to use it all against them. This is how we win. And you know what? The plan has never changed. It's brutally simple and just so elegantly effective. The answer is diamond hands. That's it. Their entire corrupt strategy relies on one single thing: scaring you into selling. They need you. They desperately need you to become paper hands. Their counterfeit shares, their synthetic FUD, their media puppets, all of it is completely useless against real diamond hands. They can't shake us. They just can't. So here's our battle plan. It's simple. Number 1, ignore the FUD. That noise you hear, that's their fear, not yours. 2, trust the data you just saw. The system is cracking. 3, they want to drop the price? Fine, buy the dip. They're just giving us a discount on moon tickets. And 4, hodl. Just HODL. They are trapped. We have the data, we have the plan, and most importantly, we have each other. Victory isn't some distant possibility. At this point, it's an inevitability. I'll see you on the moon.
We are watching this chart like a hawk. While you wait for the next candle, grab your free gear. Sign up for Public to get $20 in free assets. Check Webull for that BTC promo, or grab your NVDA stock on Moomoo. Links are in the description. Smash the like, subscribe to the tribe. Apes together strong.